guys, welcome back to another episode of LesBcookin808. Today we're going to be cooking homemade hamburger steak. Alright, so starting off with our ingredients, we've got about 2.5 pounds of 80/20 ground beef. Then we're going to be adding Worcestershire sauce, or however you say it, garlic powder, ketchup, salt, pepper, panko breadcrumbs, an egg, and also some sauteed diced onion. It's totally up to you which ingredients you would like to omit or include into this recipe. This is just how we make our hamburger steak. So we're going to start off with some salt. Again, no clear measurements. It's all eyeballing at this point, or to taste. So add the salt, pepper, garlic powder, and we're gonna add some of our onion. Again, you can start off adding just a little bit of everything and taste as you go. I needed 2 hands to add the egg, so I incorporated everything. Adding the egg, we'll mix it up again, and then you can take a small little piece, put it in the microwave, cook it to see if it has enough seasoning that you want, or if you need to add it. Okay guys, so we've got it all incorporated. I'm gonna go ahead and take just a little ball, like I said, just like that. We're gonna put it into our bowl and microwave it and see if it's got enough flavor. Guys, so it's seasoned to taste, how we want it. So we're gonna go ahead and roll our patties out. Remember, when you roll the patty out, you wanna make sure, to say this is the patty, you wanna make sure that in the center, you kind of indent it a little bit, so it kind of dips in, because when you cook the patty, the inside, the middle, will rise. So let's go ahead and roll our patty out. So we've got our patties, and you can see kind of the indentation right in there in the middle, so you want to make sure that your patties have that so they don't burst. We're going to go ahead and cook them. We've got some canola oil, or you can use vegetable oil, whatever kind of oil you like, in a pan. We're heating it up on medium heat, so about 5. I'm waiting for this to heat up, and we'll go ahead and put the patties in the pan. We've got our hamburger patties in the frying pan. We're going to cook them until they're nice and brown on one side, flip them, and then cook them until they're cooked all the way through.
So I went ahead and strained the oil that we cooked the hamburger in, because that has a lot of flavor. And then we're going to make the gravy. So I'm adding just some chicken broth. You can use beef broth. I don't have beef broth, so I'm going to go ahead and put some chicken broth in there. And then we went ahead and made a slurry with flour and chicken broth. So this is what we're going to add again to make a smooth gravy. We're going to use a strainer. So we had added the chicken broth. If you have beef broth, that's fine. We didn't have beef broth, so we used chicken broth. And then we're going to make the gravy. So again, to make a smooth gravy, I always want to use a strainer. We did use a flour slurry. Again, flour makes things creamy. So we wait for everything to come to a boil, and then we start mixing it in. Again, the flour is what's going to thicken the gravy. You can see that the gravy has thickened. Okay. And you're also gonna season the gravy to taste. So after everything's incorporated, you want to go ahead and taste it. If you need salt, you add salt, etc. So everything's nicely incorporated. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Remember, the heat is what thickens up the liquid. A little bit salt, so we're adding salt. Again, it's to your liking. Taste it again. Good to go. So this is basically your gravy. Because it's hamburger steak, we like to go ahead and put the hamburgers back in. Let it soak up all the goodness of the gravy. You can go ahead and slice up some more onion, place it on top, and the gravy, the heat, everything will cook it. The gravy will get more flavor as the hamburger sits. We went ahead and we did saute some mushrooms, so we're gonna go ahead and add that. And then we're just gonna slice some onions and put them on top. So we sliced up some onion, just breaking it up here. Okay, just let it cook down. Remember, we already had some cooked onions into our hamburger, so this is the old style, hole in the wall hamburger steak. The hamburger steak. So, some rice. Again, you can make the patties as big as you want. This is the hamburger steak, how we plate it. Some gravy, some fresh onions on top. Woo! So we're gonna make a Loco Moco because it's basically with the same ingredients. We're gonna go ahead and put the hamburger patty. Again, you can make it any size that you want. We're gonna add 2 little hamburger patties. Okay. Okay, and then you add an egg. I like mine sunny side up. So you're gonna go ahead and put that on top like that. Boom.
And you can put more gravy
and
on
then
top.
you can add a little bit more gravy on top of that, like so. Woohoo! So you have your Loco Moco. So we have hamburger steak and Loco Moco. Alright, that yolk.
Let's try it.
Good.
So good.
So that's it. Hamburger steak, Loco Moco.